Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Pablo and welcome back to GG Sports. I'm bringing you guys another episode of the Kyler Murray career mode, and it's going to be a week 2 matchup versus Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. This should be a shootout. Last week we didn't play that well. We threw an interception, didn't get to throw a touchdown. We ran in for one and we did take an L. So we want to bounce back, lead our team to a victory, throw a touchdown to show that we can throw the ball from the pocket. We do want to prove some of the doubters wrong. So this is a chance. This game is going to be televised everywhere. It's a shootout, like I said, versus Pat Mahomes, the former MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. And the first pass of the day is going to be a deep one over the middle to Keelan Cole while having the pressure in his face. And if you have any doubts about him being able to see over the line, he saw over a defensive tackle right in his face that time. And later in the drive, we're actually going to fire one in over the middle to Austin Seferian-Jenkins, who actually fumbles it, but they do review it and call it back. So we're off to a pretty good start so far, doing what we have to do, and hopefully we can put some points on the board. So 2nd down and 5, play action, tough catch by Kelvin Benjamin, great throw. And I showed you the depth chart earlier in the episode, but the Chiefs are really depleted. Their nickel corner is a 60 overall, so injuries have ravaged this team. So expect our guys to get off. We do have Marquise Lee actually back, and we get the ball back, and it is Kelvin Benjamin breaking 2 tackles, and we get our first NFL passing touchdown of our career. What a great pass and great run after the catch by Kelvin Benjamin. Like I said, this Chiefs defense is really depleted, so we're going to look for our guys to have really big days, and our defense is stepping up as well. Anytime you hold Pat Mahomes to 1 touchdown in a quarter, I think that's a pretty successful quarter given they've had a couple of possessions. So we have to put some points on the board, but our 3rd down pass does get dropped by Marquise Lee coming back from injury on that play. But Leonard Fournette is having a huge day, but this time it's Gus Edwards ripping off a huge gain as we try to increase our lead from 7 points to 14. 1st down and 10, play action rolling out. We have a lane and some daylight, but we smartly get out of bounds. We had some fumbling issues last week, but we're going read option as we dive for the end zone. Touchdown Kyler Murray, rushing touchdown number 2 of his career, number 1 on the day. Had a lot of daylight. Given the threat of Leonard Fournette, he's been rushing very, very well and effectively versus the Chiefs defense. So there was the threat of him allowing Kyler Murray to take the read option all the way in for the touchdown. And on that rush, he's up to 44 yards on 5 rushes. So he's not only getting the job done with his arm, he's also using his legs to create those explosive plays. And here he is again, smartly sliding, as he also took kind of a hit right there, as we have 20 seconds before halftime to put some more points on the board, and we are able to pick up a few yards, but we do settle for 3 and take the lead into the half at 24-7. And we have a chance to increase it here as Kyler Murray finds daylight with a huge chunk of yards. Marquise Lee leading the way right there on the blocking, and that brings Kyler Murray's total up to 85 on 9 rushes. So he's playing pretty well, getting a lot of chunk plays with his legs. 3rd down and 10. That is a bad pass by Kyler Murray. That could have been intercepted. Luckily, the D-back did not have the hands. And another read option success as we move the chains yet again. And that brings our rushing total to 103. And we eclipse 100 yards rushing for the first time in our career. So what a great day it's been for Kyler Murray. And he's shown some real improvement, not only on the ground, but through the air as well. Another bullet into Marquise Lee, one-handed grab. Great effort there by him. And it's great to see him making plays like that after missing extended time due to injury. But we do easily come away with the 30-14 victory. Our defense really stepped it up. Offense, we definitely did our part as well, putting up 30 points behind a pair of touchdowns from Kyler Murray, 1 through the air, 1 on the ground, to go along with over 100 rushing yards and 176 passing yards on 10 of 14 passing, over 70%. So definitely a game you can hang your hat hat on if you're Kyler Murray. You played at home versus a high-powered Chiefs offense and the former MVP, and you came out on top victorious. So like I said, a game you can look back and say, hey, that's when I really put the league on notice. But in the next episode, we're going to be playing against Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. So you guys don't want to miss it. I'll see you guys in that one. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys later. Peace.